Hey guys, today I'm playing some more City Skylines, and I don't know what we're doing. Just building and watching people die. I don't know. A lot of dead people. We've got a lot of hearses in service. I mean, fucking get your shit together, hearses. Yeah, these people are not good. They are ill. They are living right next to where we are just burning everything. Yeah, pretty serious death wave. That's going to be an issue, but it'll be fine. That will slowly resolve. But this is what a death wave looks like. So yeah, let's hope that just sorts itself out. There's even a dead person over here and crime in a shop. Oh yeah, shit! I should really make sure my space elevator doesn't burn down. And make sure no one steals my space elevator. That'd be really bad. That was quite expensive and incredibly useful, I guess. Although, well, useful in theory, but not in City Skylines, and actually so dangerous in real life that useful would not be the word I would use. Traffic is totally not a problem at all. Oh, there's a fucking train there. Yeah, this is too important for it to not flow, so I'm gonna make this train a bridge, really. It has to be. It is far too important to have, like, stops for trains. And there's a lot of fucking trains. So, lift this up. Put it down. Oh, I may sound tired. I've been recording a lot of videos because I am going away for 10 days. And I've also been busy for 5 days, so I'm trying to get like 11 videos recorded in, and I have like 3 days to record it, so I need 3 videos for those 3 days as well. So I'm pretty much getting 11 videos recorded in 3 days, which won't happen. So yeah, and I recorded. Oh, I played the worst fucking game ever today. I played YouTuber's Life, the stupidest idea for a game ever. I did a video on it. It'll be up at some point. I have no idea. Before, after this, who fucking knows? I'm so confused with everything right now because I'm just recording so much. Anyway, yeah, YouTuber's Life is the stupidest idea for a game and the absolute worst execution of a game that I've ever seen. It is so bad. Seriously, if the video is out / when it comes out, watch it, because halfway through I get so bored I just start playing with a Rubik's Cube. Like, it wasn't even like, oh, this'll be funny. It was like I was literally so bored that I impulsively picked up a Rubik's Cube and started playing with it. And now I hate my Rubik's Cube because I associate it with YouTuber's life. I mean, firstly, who gives a fuck about YouTuber's lives? I mean, they're probably largely incredibly boring. I mean, it's not like Johnny Depp. Oh, actually, maybe he's a bad example because apparently he had his wife, but I don't really know what happened with that. Me and Johnny don't talk that much. But anyway, yeah, it's not like a rock star's life, is it? It's just sitting at a computer, playing video games and getting far less views than if you were just a very famous musician. And also, the only really fun bit about like YouTube, especially in gaming, is making the videos. The editing is like, and I guess interacting with the fans is fine, but you don't interact with anyone, and you don't get to do any of the fun recording in YouTuber's Life. You just click random buttons to get the numbers higher. It's like a shit mobile game, but it's £11. It's basically a lot of the video is me just yelling at it because it's just so, and it's a terrible concept. I mean, who gives a fuck about being like? The thing about being a YouTuber is anyone can do it. You know, you can just start, and yeah, now it's basically impossible. You know, me being case in point, getting nowhere. Actually, I am still rather impressed with where I have come, but still, it's like, you know. Anyway, so, but it's still not like, like you can have that sort of experience by just doing it, not playing some shitty £11 game that's just god-awful. One of the worst games I've ever played. Or even heard of. I heard of it, I was like, this will be terrible. I saw like a video, I was like, yeah, this looks terrible. I played it, I was like, this is more terrible than I could have possibly imagined. Just seems like a bit of a... just... well, kids like YouTubers, and YouTubers are cool. It's like, no, it's just one massive fucking circle jerk making games about lower than pseudo-celebrity. There is... in my book, there are various levels of famous. There is celebrity. You know, your A-list celebrities, the movie stars, Johnny Depp, the Brad Pitts. There's B-list celebrities, you know. I don't know any B-list celebrities or B-list celebrities, but you know what I mean. Then there's pseudo-celebrities, people who were on TV fucking 10 years ago and still think they're sort of famous. And then there is YouTube. That is below pseudo-celebrity. And then there's a very tiny amount of what you might call E-famous, which is where I'm at. Which is below YouTuber, below pseudo-celebrity. But yeah, it's just... anyway, I don't know I'm venting quite so much, but I'm in a pretty bad mood from recording that. So I thought I'd record this and inflict it on you some more. No, I've just been recording all day because... and I've been recording a Space Race turn, and Space Race takes so long. Because you got like a certain amount of launches. It's like... it's pretty fun, but it is very frustrating. The first mission I'm always like, why am I doing this? And the second mission, I'm like, oh, this is better. And then by the fourth mission, when it's like, really just gotta scoop up the rest of the science and the money, I'm like, oh my god, I wish I was dead. So, yeah. So that's fun. Yeah. Anyway, I should stop venting. I'm sorry, this is probably a terrible video, but it's this, yeah. But yeah, no, I do enjoy Space Race. It's just, it just can be quite frustrating, but much less so now that it crashes a lot less because we upgraded to 1.1, which is good. But yeah, it's just making the best possible technology, like a really good SSDO is, I think it's mostly just SSDO, so it's frustrating. Anyway, I don't really know what we're going to be doing today. Hopefully less people will be dead by the end of this, but I can't guarantee anything. I don't have a Zen garden, do I? At least I don't think so. Yeah, we'll put one of them in the offices. You go to your Zen garden. I could use a Zen... oh, Japanese garden. Is that racist? Oh, I never put plaza anywhere either. Let's build a plaza. Yeah. Let's just fucking build one. Just a really big one. Just a gigantic fucking... off-kilter plaza that'll look like shit because there's a gap, but I'll put a path there, it'll be fine. Don't tell me I don't know how to city skyline. Well, they move paths to landscaping. Go fuck yourself. There we go. Oh no! It went at an angle. Oh, why do you do these things? Why? Why? Oh god. Ugh. Alright, and then I'll just have a random footpath up here, because why not? Yeah, it's sort of already occupied, but by a path. And then, yeah. I never put in footpaths. I really should. I reckon that would really help for getting around the city. Oh shit. Oh, that's not what you want. I might actually put one in here, so that people can get across all of this on foot, so they don't have to get in a car, because sometimes you just want to walk. And sometimes, like me, you just hate public transport so much that you'll walk even though you kind of hate walking too. Yeah, I really hate buses. I mean, who wants to get on a bus with what is probably just going to be screaming children and chavs? And for those of you in America, I don't know what you call a chav in America. You might actually be lucky enough to not be inflicted with them. Yeah. But, yeah, and kids. Oh, fuck, I destroyed a power line. But basically, buses are the worst, and I'm not a big fan of tubes either. I never know where to look. You're stuck for a while on a tube. Subway, for you Americans, not the sandwich place. Yeah, it's like, where the fuck do you look? You know, you can't look at people, because, I mean, that's basically worse than being a serial killer in the modern age. You can't fucking just look at the signs and the ads for too long, because then you look mental. And I can't go on my phone because I weirdly can't go on. I find it like, I don't know, that would be, I don't know. Why can't I use my phone on a subway? I have no idea. I think I might be a weird person. What? Oh shit. There's a fucking bit of mountain there. That's some bullshit. But yeah, so that's why I hate public transport. Oh, but I gotta spend the summer in my hoopty ass town. It's just, oh. I either want it. Oh god damn it! I can't have the footpath there. That is bullshit. Yeah, I either want to be in a big city where I am now, or I want to be on Mars where there's no one. I mean, often when I'm talking about going to Mars, people are like, "Yeah, there's nothing to do on Mars right now." I'm like, I could take a computer and I wouldn't have to talk to people. I'm in a pretty bad mood from that YouTuber game. And I can't tell how much of that game is joking. Like, there's a lot of stuff like, I had to do this. It's so important. It's like, no, it's not. This is maybe the least important profession in the world. Other than... Give me a minute. Nope. I was trying to make a Dick Cheney joke, but I couldn't really piece it together. Topical. But, yeah. Oh, fuck. Let's rewind. This is the most unimportant profession in the world, except for maybe Dick Cheney's gun safe. That's not a great one. Come back to me. But yeah, anyway. That will hopefully be up at some point, and I will be very angry at it, and it will be funny. Or just kind of depressing, I don't really know. But yeah, I got videos recorded. Also, a great video of Vicky trying to play Grand Theft Auto 5. Goes sorta well. It went slightly better than the worst it could have possibly gone. Yeah, apparently I need more shops. I don't really know why I'm building these roads. I just randomly build roads now. Ooh, that's not particularly pleasing. These aren't in line. That's not very efficient. There should just be long lines of roads so you can just drive down one road. And then this one will link up. Actually, you know what? If I also... Oh, fuck, I don't know what I'm doing. So that's like one. So if I put it like here, one over. Ah, fuck that. Anyway, yeah, that. Yeah. Oh, fuck you. There we go. Oh, road planning. I am too tired to road plan. This might be a slightly shorter episode because I don't think I can do this for much longer before my head explodes. And I'm thinking, what should I do to relax? Oh, well, maybe I'll play some Total War. Yeah, that's just work now. Have you ever tried winning a fucking war for domination of the world on hard mode? Yeah, that's just work. Maybe I'll play some Kerbal Space Program. That's literally work. Ugh. Maybe I'll play some Counter-Strike. That's not work. That's just poning noobs. Oh, had the best run I've ever had on Counter-Strike Go the other day. I went 23 for 5, so I killed 23 people in the whole round, and only got killed 5 times, and I started at round 2, so I could have done way better. So yeah, that was pretty intense. I wonder if I should do Counter-Strike videos, because I'm actually getting surprisingly good at it, but I just don't know if anyone will watch them, and because obviously it's such a popular game, if there would be any point. Because I don't think I would bring anything to it other than I'm maybe average at maybe slightly above average at Counter-Strike. And you either want to watch someone who's terrible or amazing. So I don't really know what I'd do with that. So, yeah, I probably will never do videos on Counter-Strike, which is a shame because I love it so much. It's like, I think it's better than Call of Duty because it's more tactical. It's more about team winning more than killing. Although I think I probably do play it mostly for killing because that's fun. And a game, above all, should be fun. You hear that, developers of YouTuber life? A game should be fun. Because there's just no mechanics in that game. It's just very repetitive, and occasionally you go to like a party or something. I honestly don't know. I didn't even get to that first event where you go and meet YouTubers or whatever, just because it was so... I just couldn't even get to it. There's a lot of dead people. Alright, let's link up all of these roads. Hey, that worked out pretty well. That was total coincidence that these roads were in the same place. It's almost like I'm just in tune with my city at this point. Just totally in tune with my city. Because the city, she loves me. The city I live in. The city of angels? I don't really know the lyrics to that. I'm just saying things that sound kind of like the lyrics to Under the Bridge? I want to say Under the Bridge. Song about speedballing, weirdly enough. Which is when you take heroin and cocaine. What's the point in that? Because don't they do the exact opposite things? So just... surely... I mean, I'm sure that it's not, but... surely speedballing is just normal. I mean, if you take heroin, you're going to be very chilled out, and if you take cocaine, you're going to be very not chilled out. So if you take them both, you're just kind of normal, you know? So yeah, if you ever just want to feel normal, take some heroin and some cocaine. No, don't. Don't do either of those. Or meth. I don't know. Just don't do drugs, kids. And if you do them responsibly. By which I mean, do not take ecstasy and whiskey and drink whiskey. Because then you're gonna spend the whole night wanting to punch everyone in their beautiful faces. Pro tip. Anyway. Oh, there's a fire. You're a fire. Fuck you. Oh. I wonder what this episode will sound like. Maybe I'll watch it back and be like, what? Anyway, so this episode is probably a very good advertisement for don't play YouTuber Life or you'll want to kill yourself. I really hope, one day I get to actually, like, review games and it'll be on the front and, front of the game and, you know, there'll be a box that says, YouTuber Life. If you play it, you'll want to kill yourself. I think that'd be great. I don't really know what I want to do with this, because it has a space elevator in it. I mean, what the fuck do you put in the space elevator, you know? Yeah, last episode I was going to go get some ore from over here, but I want to expand down. I might as well just put a little bit of ore industry in. Right, how big is this area? So I'm gonna start industrying some ore. Try to do this smart straight away, or just kind of do things and then fix them later. I think do things and then fix them later, because I don't learn lessons. It's a good way to live. Perfect. I think that might actually work. If this was one way. Because if it's not one way, it doesn't work. I'm really annoyed that tree brush doesn't work. I'm very upset about that. The tree brush mod is something I've been talking about for, if you include the other series, probably about 60 episodes. Probably more. And then I finally get tree brush and it doesn't fucking work. Quite annoyed. Quite annoyed that that mod just straight up doesn't work. It's just like a pretty serious waste of my time. You know? A lot of talking about how much I want tree brush. Never worked out. Yeah, I just don't know where I'm going to put more shops, because there's so many shops here. Like, and no one's coming here because there's not enough houses. So I better put some more houses in. I don't know where to put shops. Who even needs shopping anymore? There's so many people. Maybe I'll put in some more hotels. Trump Tower 6.0 at this point, because I keep calling everything Trump Tower. How have I not named this thing Trump Tower? Trump Tower. Because I think my old Trump Tower got deleted when I rebuilt the city. Whoa! Why don't you dare, you Trump Tower? Oh, it's not gold enough, but sure you put some gold on there somewhere. Write Trump on it. No, I said Trump. What the fuck is your problem? Do I have to hit enter? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, nice. Nailed it. Got him. Got him. What was the original one? I think it was this one. Oh! It is! Never forget Trump Tower. Okay, well that one's gonna be Trump Tower 2.0. God, it is still there. I love that. Okay. Can I name this wall? Please tell me I can name the wall. Oh, maybe I should put a wall around Trump Tower. But how are you gonna pay for that wall, Peter? Well, I do have a plan regarding that. The people will pay for it. I'm so glad I found Trump Tower again. That's just, what a good day. Oh, fuck you. You don't know what you want. I think this could just be houses. Mostly houses, maybe a nice park. Yeah, I could do a nice park. I think these can just be these kind of roads. I think those look nicer. Yeah, if I take this all the way down there, then kind of, you know, do my standard curving around the coast thing. And then sort of just link it back. Yeah. There we go. Don't know why these curve like that. That looks dumb as fuck. I'm just gonna make them, straighten them out. They look horrible. Ooh. Yeah, that'll look slightly better because it'll just be a little bit more like it leads into it and then curves where it needs to curve. Yeah, so I'm gonna build a big old park, a park, maybe even bigger than Central Park. Maybe there'll just be one big ass park. Although it won't have a zoo in it, so it can't possibly compete. There's a park in London that actually has a zoo, which is intense because zoos are fucking awesome. You know, because animals. Although I feel kind of bad because animals can't be particularly happy, and it's like, oh well, they have nice stuff. Yeah, but would you be happy in a cage? I don't think you would. I think that will be a bit like this is a massive violation of human rights. So why isn't it a violation of animal rights? You know, I know a lot of them do actually like save a lot of animals' lives and like prolong the species, but still. The concept is a bit, yeah, kind of weird. I've been like recently. I was thinking a lot of the thoughts I've been having recently about like animals and shit, like how I'm kind of becoming more of the opinion that life is more equal, and that makes me sound like a big freaking hippie. Nothing wrong with being a hippie, but I'm not. But it's actually just a physics standpoint, like. Well, of course, you know, we're not better than squirrels because we're just all made of particles. So it's just like our collection of particles is more important than their collection of particles. Just something I've been thinking about recently, and it's like, yeah, it is quite weird how. I don't know. I find it very hard to explain, and I probably shouldn't at the risk of sounding, you know, very sounding too Greenpeace, and we know I hate Greenpeace. I'm very much for the environment, for the protection of lots of things, but Greenpeace can go fuck off because they do just they're very ignorant people. do dumb shit like destroying experiments that might actually rule against what they believe. You know? It's like, oh, we're against GM crops. We'll go and destroy a bunch of GM crop experiments because they might find out the GM crops aren't actually that bad, which they're not. But, you know, you can't... Often people say you can't change people's opinions, but that's not true. You can't change stupid people's opinions. A smart person will change their opinion on a dime, because that's what it is to be smart. I like these rocks. But now I'm mad at Greenpeace. God, that game fucked me up. Put in a massive ass boulder. Just go nuts. And I want a very, very specific kind of tree. Maybe some bushes along here, so you can, you know... just some little shrubbery. Yeah, let's go crazy detailed. Because that'll be really fun to watch. Just me very detailedly... I actually think it might actually be quite good. Just... Oh shit, what did I do? Yeah, let's put a canal in. A canal? Canal? How do you say canal? Do you have an owl at the end of it, or an owl? Is it canal or canal? No, it's not canal. It's somewhere in between those two. It's canal. Canal, yeah. Like Kunal? Like the guy who plays Raj? Yeah, I have terrible pronunciation. I think it might just be my accent, and people are like, you're saying it wrong. I'm like, actually, no. Oh, I don't really have an accent. I have a somewhat West Midlands accent mixed with a little bit of pseudo-American because of TV. I do say pseudo-American because it's not like American, is it? Or United States. You know what? If you say American, people know what you mean. I'm sorry if you are watching from Brazil or something. I'm sure that is very annoying. But just remember that national identity is terrible and stupid. So don't get too mad. I think national identity probably isn't a great idea. Not national identity. No, okay, that's not what I meant. Like, an overabundance of national pride is not a good thing. And identifying so strongly as from a country is like, you know, you're you. Doesn't matter where you're from. So in short, don't be mad at me for saying American when I'm referring to the United States. I actually think that looks really nice. I think I nailed that. Yeah, we'll come back to it one day. Probably never. No, I will. Oof. I'm sorry if my commentary hasn't been great, but it is the end of the episode, so let's let's end here. Yeah, like I said, I have just been recording a lot, so I am sorry if it's been a little slow or a bit me just yelling about things, but it usually is. So yeah, but I do hope you've enjoyed this. I do hope you will come back for next episode, where hopefully I will be a little less tired and a little less disenfranchised at the terribleness of YouTuber's life. I'll see you next time.